All right, y'all, it's Meat Magazine here. So, I had some things to get off my chest. I watched, let me see, it was episode 108, Black Ink Crew, season 7, episode 4. And the episode aired October 3rd of 2018, which was a Wednesday. And the episode was titled 3 Losers with Diced Tomatoes. Okay? So, I'm watching Black Ink Crew, season 7, episode 5. And there was a scene, actually it was at the beginning of the episode, where Donna sat down with Jadah. Now, I guess it was the previous episode, episode 3, Rummy in Your Tummy, which aired September 26th of 2018, where Jadah was basically fired by Ted from the Black Ink shop because of whatever issues were going on or whatever. And then when the next episode aired on October 3rd, when Jadah and Donna sat down, Jadah revealed that she's pregnant. And see, this is a difficult discussion, because I know that black women are going to get really mad at me for what I'm going to say, but I have to say it. You know, Jadah said, well, first of all, Donna asked her, she was like, so is Ted the father? And Jadah was like, nah, just like some, how did she word it? She said it was a random fling. It wasn't even serious. Then Donna went on to say that she's been in the same situation as Jadah, and she's gotten abortions, plural, not singular, and had a miscarriage, and that she was devastated. Devastated by which? Or devastated by both? You couldn't have been devastated by the abortions, because you would have just not gotten pregnant in the first place. It's not like people accidentally get pregnant. You have to engage in sex, usually without wearing a condom, and usually with a man ejaculating into a vagina. I mean, we're all adults in this room, right? I would hope so if you're listening to this video. But basically, it really pissed me off watching the scene, because I'm thinking to myself, like, I see black women getting situated. First of all, black women are the leaders in abortions in America. You know, I think it's like over a third of the abortions are black females. And black females make up, what is it, 7% of the population? And then, you know, you have people who are in denial, like, well, you see, me, the reason why black women have so many abortions on paper is because white women go to their doctors privately, and that's how they have abortions. And stop it. Just hush. For all you people that are going to say that. Look, man, the truth of the matter is that a lot of black women are living downright recklessly, playing games with not only their lives, but their children's lives as well. You know, not only can you catch an STD for living your life this way, not only can you die having an abortion, which of course some idiot will probably say, well, you can die giving birth as well, or you can die getting hit by lightning. Meat, what's your point? Because there's always somebody who's stupid that is in denial, some crazy person, or crazy people rather, who don't want to admit that there is a major issue. And then there's always the people who will lie and say, well, you see, the reason why black women are doing this sort of thing, the reason why so many of them are living this way is because they have low self-esteem. See, if black men would do this, that, and the third, and you know, it takes 2 to tango, and if a black man did not ejaculate in her, how do we know that the person that impregnated her was a black man? How do we know that? Do you have any evidence of that? My whole point in making this video is this, man. Like, it's really, and you see this on the show. Like, I could do a whole video where I just run down a list of black women that I've heard say on these reality shows something about their abortion or abortions. It's like, it's so common. It's just like, it's almost like breathing. It's like normal people breathe in and breathe out. Black women are like, abortion. You know what I mean? Like it's just a regular old normal part of life. Like, I drink water, I have abortions. You know what I mean? Like, it's not a normal thing. It's something that's completely avoidable. You have to commit a series of actions in order for you to get basically become pregnant in a situation where abortion would ever even come to mind. So where abortion would ever even be something that you would think to yourself, maybe I should do this, or do I want to do this? And then everything gets blamed on black men. And I know this seems like a random video. I just want to say this, man. You know, stop blaming black men. You know, let me pause this. And this isn't towards Jadah. I'm just talking to black women in general. You know, and Listen, this is the thing though. Like, I'm not even gonna say that black women shouldn't blame black men, because you're gonna, as black women, blame black men for everything. But this is my whole thing though. Seriously, like, first of all, if male birth control was a thing, and I'm not talking about condoms, I'm talking about if men could take a pill and not get a woman pregnant. The only reason why, and I should make a separate video about this. The only reason why male birth control is not on the market is because men are far more responsible than women. Men would take, and you might say, well, why don't men wear condoms? Well, to be frank with you, because first of all, women have how many different options as far as birth control is concerned? Men pretty much have one, right? Condoms. And that's pretty much it. I can't name anything else. And if there is anything, it's not mainstream. It's not something that's really being talked about by health professionals and on news shows and whatnot frequently. Because there'll be some idiot that'll pull out some obscure article that'll say, hey, meet, we'll look at this from 2008 or some bullshit. What I'm saying is that it's not something that's frequently discussed. And as far as male birth control is concerned, I'm trying to tell you, the data male birth control, if it's as safe and as effective as women's birth control, and it won't mess up the man, if it has like the same or similar side effects to women's birth control, and it's as available as women's birth control, you better damn well believe men would take it. They absolutely would, because men are far more responsible. Plus, there's nothing to be gained. With women, you know, you get pregnant, society will pay for your abortion. You get pregnant, society will pay for your child. A woman has too many options, and that's exactly what the problem is. With men, it's like, you know, your fate is in her hands. She wants to have the child. She can put you on child support. Say that you weren't there for the child. You ain't shit. Brainwash the child. She can take an RU486 pill. She can go to Planned Parenthood and stick a vacuum in her cooch. It's like whatever she wants to do. The world is her oyster, and her baby is her body. You know, it gets called her body. The child gets called her body, not. And I just slipped up and called the baby an it. Excuse me, because babies aren't its. Excuse me. But you know what I mean. Listen, man, there needs to be a hashtag abort adults movement. Like, there's some adults that just... it's like, why are you here? But let me be careful how I word this. My whole point is this, man. I'm just tired of seeing this shit. Seeing black women just aborting babies like it's fucking nothing. And I know that... most black women don't really look at babies as anything. I understand that. I get it. My whole point is this, that it's not normal. No matter what anybody says. I know the black women are going to do what, let me put my hands on my hips when I say, are going to do what they want to do. And nobody can tell them what to do. And only God can judge them and whatnot. But it's like, something's got to give. But hey, this is all my opinion. Just because I was offended by the scene doesn't mean that you were. You know, you might be a very pro-abortion person. You might be like me. I don't understand what the problem is. It's just a baby. You could just have another one. I don't know. You might be that type of, you know, sociopath or whatever. But at the end of the day, I just want to say this, man. I hate the shit. And I'm not mad at VH1 or Viacom or any of those companies for airing this. I'm not mad at Maury for doing what he does. Because, you know, hey, look, if this is how people are living their lives, which we all know that this is how people are living, and I hope this is just a storyline. I hope that her and Donna were just acting. I really wish, hope, and pray that they were, but I already know that they weren't. The point is this, though. I'm tired of this being the way that life is. It's utterly ridiculous. These are things that are avoidable, so therefore they should not happen. And even if they do happen, they sure as hell shouldn't be as commonplace as they are. It's like with black people, it's like a rite of passage. A black boy has to go to jail or prison, has to be incarcerated one way or another. It could be juvenile, whatever. In prison, captured like a freaking modern day slave at some point in his existence, a black female has to have an abortion. She has to kill her own baby. Insane society. But this is all my opinion. What do I know? Just because I'm against it doesn't mean that you are. You know, you might be a type of person who sits back and thinks that this type of thing is completely normal and acceptable. And if you do, hey, that's on you. But this is all my opinion. What do I know? I'm just Meat Magazine, an entertainment reviewer with the microphone, okay? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe babies should be aborted. Maybe I should have been aborted. I've been told that by people in the comment section over and over again. Your mother should have aborted you. Really? But anyways, let me know what you think about it all below. Were you offended by the scene? Do you think this is cool? Do you think that people share too much on TV? I'm glad that they had the damn discussion on TV. Hey, listen, if you out here killing babies, live your truth. Wear a t-shirt that says, no baby will get out of this womb alive unless I say so. Me Magazine on YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook. Me Magazine blog and Instagram. Excuse me for using humor to help to neutralize the way that I feel about the situation. It helps to lighten the load on my heart, to help to make it light as a feather again. My eye. Me Magazine on YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook. Me Magazine blog and Instagram. Thumbs up, comment, subscribe, notify. Let me know what you think about this foolishness. I'm going to make an abortion video where I'm going to break down certain things about abortion, like people surviving abortions and all types of information that people don't even know about Planned Parenthood and the Negro Project, and how Planned Parenthood was basically set up to exterminate the, quote, Negro population, according to Margaret Higgins Sanger, the founder of Planned Parenthood, and how they're basically Planned Parenthood, the majority of Planned Parenthood, like 70-something% or whatever it is, are in, quote unquote, minority neighborhoods. They know what they're doing. You know, they have a certain agenda. And they said that they want to continue to basically bring forth to fruition what Margaret Sanger has said back in the day. Basically, their whole thing is they want to make sure that they live out what she had to say about abortion and what her vision was for Planned Parenthood. She was a eugenicist. So if they agree with her and they're trying to make sure that things happen the way that she set things up to happen, the way that she wanted, that her vision actually becomes a reality, then that would actually mean no more Negroes, no more so-called black people, because at the end of the day, you're considered to be undesirable. Okay? But anyways, I'll make some separate videos about the discussion, and we're going to go in. I'm going to jot down some things to make sure I don't forget things. There's a bunch of stuff I want to talk about as far as the subject is concerned, about Planned Parenthood and about abortion. But anyways, y'all, this is all my opinion for legal reasons. Okay? Now, Planned Parenthood may get the ass up on the shoulders. Just want to say, okay, this is all my opinion. Okay? Okay, so I mean, but I will come with receipts, so then that way I'm gonna show y'all what I'm saying. So then that way, if anybody want to try some silly shit, then I can just, you know, pull out the receipts and be like, well, this person said on such a date or such a year, this information came from this book, that website, this video. I'm gonna make sure I have some, you know, notations. But anyways, y'all, let me know what you think about it all below. Me Magazine on YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook. Me Magazine blog and Instagram. Thumbs up, comment, subscribe, notify. Let me know what you think about Donna and Jadah, two fine ass women too. Listen, y'all, man, I don't condone the baby killing, y'all. It is what it is. Meat Magazine, aka Meat Maga Daddy, or Meat Maga could have been a daddy if you didn't kill my baby.